talk.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean, now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son, Sean. Great kid. A little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion...
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved. A place he calls home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him no matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
Combat initiated.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Oh, I can't feel my arm.
Heads up.
You say the word.
This area is under our protection.
Out of my way, Wastelander.
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Vast amounts of data
Setting this to
monitoring.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent.
Let's look around.
Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
I wouldn't mind an upgrade.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Never fear. I will ensure your safety to the best of my
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office.
Around here, we call your haircut
Setting this to
the
repeat.
Sure.
maybe a new color.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
You're that new girl, right?
Got it.
Something for
We've got a new
everyone.
case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting.
Swada, who needs a
Setting this to
swada?
repeat.
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the
Hey,
office?
Sheffield.
I'll be waiting.
Need a drink.
Setting this to
Nuka-Cola.
repeat.
Thirsty.
This
Nuka-Cola.
is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
You know, a shotgun's
We've got a
great
new case
insurance
and it
against
sounds
rape.
urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you? You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one. Honestly, I've been anything.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. Get in trouble. I mean, not for prey. I just.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, so you want to get.
Nick,
Where's your son? What happened?
you were right, Nick.
The Institute?
I'm sorry.
He ain't kidding.
No, Synth.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating.
True enough.
Sometimes they.
Where the Kellogg?
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah.
He's dead, Nick.
So,
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I...
Gets his brain.
you're talking.
Look, there's a place. If any.
Sure. I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously.
I know it's grit.
Actually, I think...
Cybernetic.
Whether.
I have to.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See, don't worry. We're gonna get.
Well, you two.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
They're a volunteer army, but
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say...
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, the only...
I should get going.
All right. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Nick,
Where's your son? What happened?
you were right.
I'm sorry.
Right. I need to find a way.
I've sometimes.
Where the
Sure.
Kellogg?
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah.
He's dead, Nick.
So,
He wasn't gonna talk.
Get. Look. If any.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus, Nick.
I know it.
Actually, I think I already...
Simon,
Whether
I have...
Nice hat. It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry.
well, you two are
Piper. Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client.
Nakano.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go. But if you want my guess,
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
the Nakano residence is up in the northeast.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start. Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. That'll be Diamond City's mom.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need to sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. Raiders, gunners, God knows what else.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there.
Nick,
They say they're all synths.
you need to get
Synthetic
her right
people.
away. She could
Made
be
by the
hurt.
Institute.
She could be...
They're trying to build a place for their kind,
Kenji,
where
was it?
they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of... Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn...
Our daughter, Kasumi.
Until she made...
Or maybe she left. Our daughter is 9.
Sure.
No. I know my daughter is in danger. I can...
I already took a look around. I think I know what happened to Kasumi.
You did? What did you find? Where is she?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? There's no time.
Wait. Did you find out why she left?
What does it matter?
Because I know...
You're right, Detective. Did you...
I need to ask you an important question.
What kind of question?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's...
She's not a synth. She's our...
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh, God. Does she...
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my... You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system. A final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and...
Alan, this isn't... sorry. You've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions.
Sure. I need information.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hall never lets us down.
Man the hall! Something's out there! This ain't a drill! Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gophers! Defend yourselves!
Still in one piece.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog.
I wasn't expecting nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. It's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the...
Hi.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Mainlanders always think they know better. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to... sorry, but Alan...
A young woman from...
Some sort of detective, huh? Well...
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any...
Look, that boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
The island's restless. No good.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us but Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So,
A young woman from the Commonwealth.
some sort of detective.
Sure.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
Man the hall! Something's out there!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. They're coming.
Oh, defend yourselves!
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate!
Hey.
Appreciate the help, Mainlander. We're all still in one piece. Can't hardly believe it. Avery and the others were just doing their jobs, but you ain't one of us. We owe you, and Harbormen paid their debts. Here.
What were you doing out there?
Scrapping. Picking over the old ruins. Avery wanted more rebar to shore up the hull, more wire for the condensers. We put our necks on the line for this town, and what do? They shut us out. Leave us to die. Damn them. Damn this fog. Damn this whole island. I'm heading back to the mainland. Far Harbor can fend for itself.
Hey.
Safe journey, Mainlander.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it.
Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
No argument here. I think...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you look with the right people.
The fog's been...
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to...
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like...
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for... Please, lend a hand around... And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Food, stim pads, fully stocked.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky.
You blowing I don't suppose you'd be willing to...
Right.
And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sign me up.
Eagles Cove...
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island sea, I should know.
Sounds it.
It with the with
Let me guess.
Now, Greedy he was out foraging. Anyway, of course,
those ghouls are
good.
Better you take the ball.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people. Last fella.
So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready? Things you'll see inland.
Really? Do I look like your average mainlander?
Truth be told, no. This goes against my better judgment. I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, and then the real.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might
go
wanna
check
take
that
this
out.
For the road.
See what I can
Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main path. Old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Man. Landers think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Right.
Hey.
Don't stray too far. the scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with. We ain't alone.
Hey there.
Keep your guard up. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Guess we got no the ammo and see what's left.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am...
How about bullets?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a...
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred... And you may join our family, if he deems you worthy.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. Acadia's all... They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. Got a cabin.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? Kasumi is here. She's... Before you do, though...
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's... None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something. I want you to understand that before you see her. One more question. Tell me, are you...
Right? I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear yours.
I was in a laboratory. That was every day for months. And then... I was free.
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to... Isn't it funny? I won't lie to you. There will always be other... But I can...
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure you're eager to talk to me.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I assume you're not planning on staying on.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's Acadia, if they...
You can relax.
Just...
Hey there.
You want to buy something or what?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't touch everything, okay?
hard enough time
New
keeping
girl,
up
right?
with repairs before all this nonsense
Because
with
I don't recognize you.
politics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them.
New girl, right?
Concerned about
Must
you.
be. Because I don't
Can't
recognize
solve
you.
all the world's
Look,
problems. Certainly not all
I'm not
at once.
anybody worth
Dearest
talking to.
Faraday,
My...
relax. All will be fine.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see...
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have, so just forget it.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
Captain?
I'll be straight with you.
Whatever.
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger.
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good.
Right?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you... What happens next? Either us harm... So if you're here to...
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Hard times.
Hey, Dima.
Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?
So,
Yes. You're from the...
I've been impressed with the synths I've...
That's good to hear. Now,
Tell me more about this.
all I want beyond that,
Uh-huh.
was there anything else?
Who are you?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding, but after my escape felt sick.
Right.
One day,
Sure.
Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's a whole lot tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the massacre. Plenty of people, but at the time.
Why'd they let you in?
Because the young, turns out I took her home. Taking up in the city was...
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things, it took me a long...
Wait. Your friend there. I'd like to speak to him.
Yeah, I got a few words I want to say myself. Starting with, who the hell are you? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick. It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Hey, Kasumi.
Who are you? Are you new here?
I'm a detective. I was hired...
You left without telling your folks why. You must have...
Look, my mom and dad...
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not...
Believe me. I thought if I just left, it would be easy. I've been lying to you this...
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray...
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a... But I can't leave until I've gotten to the...
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what...
I don't know how you could. What if I told you that there's a secret?
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. You
Right.
saw... Well, and what?
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can, but
I know. I keep...
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
Alright. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room.
You want to buy something or what?
Dima?
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, please. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and...
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow.
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost, and bring my memories back to me.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working...
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking... I've loaded the program with some...
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, our ultimate goal must be to bring...
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it. I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been... So, is there anything you want to know?
So?
That's a question. But I'm still mechanic. You remember my memory? They scanned his... Don't know why they chose. Hey.
Wait. The original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then. But the kids, they were... I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. Grilled me for an hour. Yet eventually, those people, they treated me like a human being. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. Part of the reason I've stuck around is...
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I...
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect... Hey.
Hey.
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with it, for as long as memories of places I've never been. They're not bad. They're just as... I'm just...
You think?
Yeah, nice. Don't get... But it's... I know everything that makes... And I can't do it all I want.
You've already built...
Yeah. You know, thanks.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of...
Dima has secrets. We have to find out what he's really up to. So, is that... Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can...
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help.
Really? How would that work? I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security... I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just... well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around.
Richter, please. You can't do this. We've been
It's
loyal...
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful. You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
I believe the Confessor was wrapping up.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light. No loss. Our purpose is clear, and I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with him, we will wipe
Last
Far
child who tried to
Harbor
claim the
from...
secret.
Alarm. Standing. Alarm. Standing down. And identify all. It's right there.
You got nothing.
Your conference.
Doesn't take long.
Sweet.
Contact.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data. Once the indexers have retrieved the data, they need to return to the access point with it. Make sure the indexers have a safe path back to the access point. Remember, your job is to help the indexers return to the access point with the data. You just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data. You just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data. You just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive program detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive
Verifying
program.
memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Unauthorized indexer erased. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry attrition of intrusive indexer. Intrusive program detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. As an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive indexer detected.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusive. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against
Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification. 0H-0B. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusive indexer detected. Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go. That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0C-784K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.